Hello, welcome to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's my Friday evening. But whenever you see this, it's meant for you. This reading is timeless. Cheers, my dears. So the downloads I got, and some of this is based on the astrology that I've been listening to, and then some of this is just a download from my guides for you, for some of you. The first thing I got was some of you could be experiencing some pretty intense rage. And yeah, so that could be going on for some of you. If so, I'm sorry, that sucks. Just try and find a healthy outlet to release it. And oops, let me pause this really quick. Be right back. I'm back. Yeah, just validate it. Rage, anger, those kind of emotions tell us what's not acceptable. And they tell us that s- like we're not safe, or it's important information. And a lot of times it's because something needs to shift either internally or externally, but specifically externally. Like if you're experiencing a lot of rage and you know why, yes, there's the acceptance piece, there's the forgiveness piece, but also that anger, rage is telling you that something is not acceptable to you. And you need to, make the moves to change that. And, a lot of times it's like, well, I can't change that, but I can change me. And yes, of course, but if don't allow yourself to be a victim, don't be the martyr. If something is unacceptable to you, and no matter how much you practice acceptance, like it continues to happen, you continue to feel anger. Sorry if you can hear that. There's like Friday nights are kind of wild around here. But yeah, I think you get the point. And then the other download was some of you are dating, or you just met someone, or you want to meet someone, and you're ready. You're ready. Whoever I'm speaking to, you've found the wholeness and the completeness. There's a bug on my screen. Within. You know that no one completes you, no one's your missing piece. You're a whole individual looking to partner with somebody else who knows that they complete themselves. Okay, so let's do some Santo. Mhm. Hollow bone, hollow bone. I can't shake the song that's in my head. I've shared it so many times. I'm like, why is it coming up again? But it's the one. Let me just finish this. I release all energy that is not mine, and I call back all energy that is. And I step aside my ego. Thank you for a clear channel for you to come through, Spirit. Messages for our highest good. Amen. a man, a woman, or two men and a baby. That's a funny movie. Three men and a baby. Anyways, I have no idea why that popped in. Maybe you've just watched that movie, or maybe you're going to. I don't know. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, I feel like. But oh, the song. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? So I don't know who that's for. Maybe that's how someone feels about you, this person that's coming in or is already, you're already getting to know them. You know, and the other thing I was getting is, if your heart had doors, you wouldn't just invite someone in until you know that they're safe to be in your heart. And that's the importance of going slow, right? Whoever I'm speaking to, you're ready for the partnership that you seek. Hirashi andori andashi kialaya iluria vadasiya dashi. I wonder if you guys can hear it outside. It's like I'm surrounded by race cars or motorcycles. My son would be so excited. All right, let's get some cards here. I'm gonna shuffle another time. Can you guys hear that? Okay, let's give some cards. Picture vibe. Messages for our highest good. The fall equinox, at least in the northern hemisphere, is coming up. Libra season. Happy birthday to my Libras, almost. Happy early birthday. And of course, the partial solar eclipse in Virgo. Keep talking about it. I know there's just some pretty intense energies right now. Mars and Pluto are in a square or something like that. And we are the planets. Like we don't see ourselves one, but because we're in the earthly plane in this really dense reality, but it's like your birth chart, that's what you're made up of, the energies of the planets, of the stars, of the asteroids, and of course, Gaia, Mother Earth. Yeah, I don't know, it's so cool to think about and like never, like just not really grasp, and that's okay. But at the same time, grasp. Okay, so first out, we had number 8, the Strength card. Someone could be born in August. Someone could be born on the 8th of the month. 8s are about abundance. As above, so below, like I just said, we are the planets. We experience them. They affect us according to our birth chart. And as with as within, so without, so that what that means is your outside world is mirroring your inside world. So if you know that you're complete and you want someone to just enjoy life with, you're not looking for someone to save you, love you because you don't love yourself. You're not looking for someone to fix because you don't want to fix yourself. You're looking for someone to really genuinely share life with. That's what this is about. I'm hearing courage to love again, the strength to love again. This card says courage and endurance. For me, the elephants are patience, but also, oh, this is Leo energy, by the way, but also elephants, they're like, it's like there's something about their memory, right? They remember. They remember so that like they turn the remembrance into wisdom. You're being asked to transmute your experiences into learned wisdom so that you can apply it to your present and future. I am getting there's some kind of elephant in the room, though. There could be an elephant in the room to whoever I'm speaking to. Maybe you're the elephant in the room, or maybe you know, you're not. Ooh, okay, we're gonna take these two. They just flew out, and then we'll switch to the native deck. They're so the native deck, it says, welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Let the reading begin. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. What jumped out was the Four of Shells. So yeah, this is somebody like there's an elephant in the room and it's being avoided. It's being ignored. The is it a heron? I'm like thinking of the blue herons, and I'm sure there's white herons, but or crane. I think this might be a crane. People could be talking about you, but I feel like it's in a high vibrational way if that's going on for you. This says soul searching, reevaluation, Four of Shells. This could even be like an elephant in the room, like your anger, your rage, you're like in denial about it or ignoring it or even projecting it. And like when I say projecting it, I mean you could be saying like, oh, they're so angry and they're so rageful. But really, it's like, no, you're so angry and you're so rageful. Could be, yeah, denial about just like the elephant in the room. Not to repeat myself, but that's what I'm doing. Could be the way you really feel. And then we have the Knight of Acorns, action and drive. Got the wild boar there. Hmm. Hmm. Knight of Acorns, I mean, action drive is definitely the high vibrational aspect of the Knight of Acorns, but I kind of feel like because the both of their backs are to the elephant, and it's like this energy, oh, I'm gonna ignore the way I feel, and this energy, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run from the way I feel. This could be love too. You could be in love with someone and in denial about it and running from it. Someone could be in love with you and you're in denial about it and running from them. I don't see them chasing you though with the elephant here. Yeah, it's like whoever the boar is, they're even it looks like they're running from the crane and the crane And this energy could be offering something emotional. And this Knight of Acorns or Knight of Wands is like, I'm out of here. Bye. All right, let's get some more cards here. See what this story's all about. Yeah, whoever I'm speaking to, you need the strength. You need to dig deep, find the courage to face what you're feeling, um, address the elephant in the room, whether it's things going on inside of you or you're external. It's time to stop avoiding. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, if this is resonating, this new moon solar eclipse is not, it's going to force you to face whatever this is. You can run, but you can't hide. Crazy how we run from ourselves, huh? How we truly feel and don't even know it, just projecting it onto everybody else, not even realizing that. And I mean, there's wisdom to be found there. We've all experienced when people project onto us, you're this, you're that. Um, and it's like, no, you're that, and I'm not that, and you're this, and I'm not this. Please don't project onto me. Wise men say, woo, I think we got too many. Let's see. We're gonna take, yeah, it's too many. I'm just gonna take the two that flipped over. Otherwise, the story's gonna get too wild, too complicated. Okay, so ooh, 8-8. Yay. You could have set intentions on the 8-8 portal and the manifestation is coming in now. But the Eight of Bowls clarifying the strength is somebody needs the strength to walk away, whether literally or emotionally. Someone really needs to detach. Someone needs to honor the way they feel, honor the fact that they are not okay with what's going on around them or what's being done to them or to someone else, flip it where it needs to go. Maybe you're pissed off about how someone else has been treated, and people can feel it, and it's like this elephant in the room, but you don't want to have to detach because sometimes depending, like it can be really, 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 really hard to detach. Then we have the Seven of Stones, clarified by, or the Four of Shells, Four of Cups, clarified by the Seven of Stones or Pentacles. I think that the reason it's so hard to accept whatever you feel because you've worked so hard, like you've put so much effort, work, time, energy, love into something, and it's not giving back, it's not mirroring your effort, your energy, but you've already given so much. It's like, fuck, I don't, like, what was all that for? I don't want to let all of that go. Like, this could be 7 years. It doesn't have to be. Someone could be born in July 8th, July 4th, 4th of July. Something could have happened on 4th of July, something significant for you. Um, Someone could be born January, February, March, April 7th or April 8th. Someone could be born on August 8th, August 7th, August 4th. These numbers could be significant to you. Someone could be 74 or 47. Someone could be 88. Someone could be born in 87 or 78. Anywho, and we also have, fire, water, and earth out here. No air yet. But yeah, it's hard to look at whatever is not acceptable anymore. It's hard to face it because you've invested so much and it's so hard to start over again sometimes. Yeah, it can be really hard to start over. It can be really hard to just detach, much less start over, right? Someone could be born in 84. Mm, mm, mm. Messages for our highest good. La la bamba. Some of you might need to lighten up a little bit. I'm waiting for one to jump or fall. Woo! Okay. Woo. Woo. I didn't mean to say woo. I meant to say ooh. Um, we have the four of shells or bowls or cups. We have the four of cups out here again, clarifying the knight of acorns. Someone is running in so much avoidance and denial. And again, because they're in denial about how they feel about something, they're projecting it. Not for that isn't for everyone, but it is for some of you. Here's the four of cups in this deck. I'm also with this card, I'm getting they're so like this is an empty jug and they don't realize there's water just ready, waiting to fill it. Like someone feels emotionally depleted and maybe even like physically drained, exhausted for some of you. And the universe, spirit, is like, hey, I have something beautiful for you. You just have to look. It's right there for you. Also drawn to how it's like splashing onto these little plants. Yeah, so another way I'm getting this is like, do I want to pour into this anymore? Is this even growing or is this stagnant? Do I want to give to this? And again, this is a more emotional than anything else. Someone's been giving emotionally, filling someone else's cup, and it's not been reciprocated. And the universe is like, you're not going to get what you deserve from that person, place, or thing. It's like shift your focus, and there's so much emotional fulfillment, but you have to accept that what you're currently getting isn't enough. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands, King of Stones, or Pentacles, Earth energy. Woo! And we have the Tower. Oh, Lordy Lord. So this isn't gender specific, and it's actually women on these cards, but it is the king, it is two kings, and they're looking at each other. I mean, you can see the wisdom in these in the face of these two people. So the King of Wands, not gender specific, but someone, confident, probably good looking, real go-getter, great communicator, knows how to, they know how to debate. That's clarifying strength and the Eight of Bowls. So this male or female, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, um, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, doesn't have to be though. I always say that. It's just to help you identify who this is in your life or if this is you. So it's somebody, the energy of the card is somebody who goes after what they want. They're action oriented, and they've like mastered their fire. When you get to the king, there's mastery there. So this King of Wands is, sorry, let me check my phone really quick. I'm hoping for a, oh, it's already 9:42. I gotta pause this for just a shake. Be right back. Ringer is turned off. There's a message there. Some of you are allowing distractions, or someone in your energy is allowing distractions, whatever that looks like. There's a million different ways to distract ourselves from the way we feel, from the actions we need to take, for the boundaries we need to make, the conversations we need to have. You get it. Um, and it's interesting because it's like confirmation. See how they have their pipe there? Um, ooh, feathers. I know I'm so silly, but I love feathers. They're always a sign for me. Someone could be musically inclined too with the instrument down there. But what I was going to say about the pipe, and I don't have like, if you smoke anything, I don't judge you at all. Zero, like, that's not this. That's not what I'm doing right now. So we just had the Pisces lunar eclipse, full moon lunar eclipse, and now we're having the Virgo partial solar eclipse, new moon. Pisces is about escapism. It's about a lot. I mean, I have a lot of Pisces in my chart. And I've struggled most of my life with escapism, but the last the last handful of years, I mean, I guess I use, yeah. I distract myself too. I fall into escapism too, not in the form of smoking, but I get it and there's zero judgment. Someone could be using drugs, alcohol, sex, money, whatever it is to distract themselves, to numb themselves from what they deep down. I mean, some of you it might be unconscious, but it's coming up to the surface. The distractions, the numbing, if that applies, it's no longer, yeah, someone is addicted to work. Work is their escapism, which, that's a tricky one because working hard, making money, that looks good, right? But what's your relationship with the job, with money? Are you allowing yourself to, pour all your energy into that because, again, you don't want to deal with the elephant in the room? And then we have the King of Pentacles, and that's clarifying the Seven of Stone and the Four of Shells. So give me just a moment here to read this. This King of Wands has been ignoring the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles energy, especially with it being a female on the card, again, not gender specific, but I'm just getting it's someone very nurturing, generous, grounded. They know who they are. They know how to just be still and know. This energy feels very safe. So whatever, sorry, I'm going to wait for that noise to stop. If you don't hear it, uh, good. Where I kind of lost my train of thought. Both of these energies are very, very intuitive. With the fuchsia and the purple, that's third eye, crown chakra, more crown chakra than anything else. But both these people are connected to their higher selves. But this King of Wands is avoiding something having to do with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this could really be someone addicted to work, or maybe addicted's not the right word, just distracting themselves with work. Because we have this above. Sorry, I should really do it more like this. This king, I guess I did it like this because the Seven of Stones energy has its back to the King of Stones or Pentacles. But we have the Tower, folks. It's cool too. In my meditation, I was seeing the golden eagle. Forgive the long pause. If I'm ever too slow, you can just, fast forward by tapping the screen. There's just, like I said earlier, a lot of racket going on out there. So, whatever's been going on, it's been going on for a long time. With the elephant and the turtle here, it's been going on for too long. The universe is like, okay, enough is enough. Someone could be born on the 16th of a month. Somebody's house is on fire and they've been denying it for a really long time. But the fire, the phoenix comes out of the fire, comes from the ashes. But yes, you do have to let, or the universe will burn whatever down that is not built on solid ground. Pierced shield. Give me just a moment. Someone thought they could like protect themselves. Has to do with the running. Someone thought they could run, but you can't, and they thought they could hide, but they can't. Like the universe is using something, someone, somehow it's like to pierce through the denial, the avoidance. And it's painful. It's painful for somebody. I'm saying that too because the three feathers is reminding me of the three of swords, which is heartbreak. Some of you are you've been avoiding heartbreak. You've been avoiding, and just emotional pain, even suffering. You've been trying to run, trying to hide, but the universe is like, no, that's not who you are. You're the King of Wands. Or you're the energy in this read that someone has been not wanting to face. You could be the King of Pentacles. Someone hasn't been wanting to face you. They've been in avoidance, big time. They've been running from you because you're the tower, because you shatter the illusion, because you call out the elephant in the room. So, solar eclipse energies last for 6 months. All eclipses, eclipse energy. It's 3 months before and 3 months after, something like that. Or maybe it's just up to 6 months after. So I'm not saying, come tomorrow or come Monday. This bug is wild. Um, you know, get ready. The fucking elephant in the room is on the move. Um, but whoever this is meant for and whoever you are in this read, because it's a tower for everyone involved. It's not just a tower for the King of Pipes, it's a tower for the King of Stones as well. But the more surrender, the more trust, the more courage, the less painful, even horrific, I'm hearing, difficult the tower will be. And this could also have nothing to do with you externally. It could be internally, an internal tower where you can no longer deny the way you feel. You just can't anymore. It's like you can't tap it down anymore. It is coming up and it is being released. And the more you surrender to the release, the more self-control you'll have with it. This could be a belief system about a person, place, or thing, or, about life in general, about how life is supposed to go, or you get what I mean. The more open-minded, the more willing to say, I don't know, I let go of what I think I know, the easier this undoing will be. And again, I'm totally speaking to myself and you. The six plus the one with the tower, number 16, that's seven. So we have 7, 7, and we have 8, 8. We have 4, 4. That's pretty cool, guys. There isn't any air energy. So that tells me a lot of this might be going on inside of you. One more card? Sure. Get one more card from the animal deck. So you might start seeing wild boars and white cranes and elephant stickers. Elephant. I'm seeing a child's shirt with an elephant on it. Something about seahorses as well. Okay, we got 3. I'm just gonna take 1 because I'm hungry. 10 of feathers. Woo! Here's our air energy. This is a 10 of swords. Recovery, transformation. This is a completion, an ending, a shedding of an old skin and a new a new identity, a new way of thinking, moving, expressing oneself, but it's all being reborn, reborn because of the tower, because of a very painful, difficult, I mean, excruciatingly painful, difficult season. Like I said, something's gone on for way too fucking long. It's coming to an end and it is gonna hurt like hell, but it's what has to happen for someone, you, maybe not, someone in your energy to be reborn, to be who they really are, their authentic self. And I know authentic, that word is like so overused, but your true self. All this denial and avoidance is keeping your true self, your power, your truth, fucking tapped down, mocked over. The universe is like, no, enough is enough. This is coming to an end. Ooh, there's um the I don't know if it's the bell tower, but it's cool. I can hear a clock, a bell every hour. Obviously not when I'm sleeping or when I don't want to, but 10 o'clock here. Woo, 10, 10. Okay, guys. If this resonated, please do like and subscribe. And if you feel like it will help somebody else, and please do share. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be well, and most of all, may you be free. And that's exactly what the tower does. It sets us free. Ciao, baby. Ciao, baby.